At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Well, she might, but not Barry and Sarah. This is like the third or so incident we've had so far with them this episode, and that's only counting the stuff with the helicopter. But at least the crash site isn't too far from here, and the dam is pretty much visible the entire time, so it's not like we have that far to go. But, of course, more birds. My favorite enemy type. I gotta say, for a helicopter crash, that doesn't look too bad. You can't even see what's actually on fire, so I'm gonna assume it's not the helicopter. And there's a safe haven right over here that you can just sort of run to, but there are so many groups of birds that getting here will be kind of a bit more painful than if you just get rid of a couple groups. But the birds haven't really gone away. They're still here. I mean, they're never a problem. Like, they're never a really tough enemy. It's just, they're incredibly annoying for what they are. And they're used so much, it just kind of becomes this thing where you just want them to go away, more than anything.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Well, how do you A, survive that, and B, escape after what should cause a lot of injury? I mean, I know this isn't the most realistic game, but I think we're making a lot of leniencies here.
Barry! Barry!
Oh! Please! Over here! Right there!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Get the hell back to the bridge!
Well, looks like they've been having fun without me.
Shooting! You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Ah, laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
And you two can go try to meet her there, because there's a collectible around. And I gotta get to it. Because over here, hidden away, is a secret chest. And at this point, we don't really need to stock up on this sort of stuff, because we have Barry and Sarah to help us out, but you know, in this game, never hurts to stock up. But even though I really only went around the barn that we were kind of fighting by, I kind of lost him, and it's going to take him a little bit to catch up.
When you spend most of your life running uphill, while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Yeah, Barry, you can say that again.
Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
You can't beat them,
Great, two of these guys at once. I tried to use a flashbang to get rid of them, and that ended up backfiring.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
It's no real guarantee that you'll hit one, but if you can just get rid of one in this section and only have one left to deal with, it makes it so much easier. And my plan here was kind of to try to get as close to that safe haven as possible without getting hit, but it didn't quite work out. And that's why these guys are actually so dangerous. If you're not focused on them, they'll sneak up to your side and hit you like 3 times really hard.
Wait, this is bad! This is really bad!
Well, it's bad, but it's not that bad. I mean, he's taken care of.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
They're being a little optimistic here.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Or not.
Let's keep our eyes open. Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
And welcome to what is probably the slowest fucking elevator in the world.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
This is just a simple survival fight, so use whatever you can to survive.
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
And since Sarah's kind of handling them with the shotgun, it's really just in your best interest to use flares and keep your flashlight stocked. Because although you can take care of them just as easily, it's nicer that she can do pretty well too.
Right there! It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Come on, the elevator's here. Let's go.
Where the hell did that freak go?
That doesn't matter.
Al.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Aw, Barry. I know you do. But look on the bright side. There's a collectible up here. You know, those things that you've obviously cared about. Right?
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
And there's a sign next to the button. Cool. That was a great read.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Al, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Well, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Never mind.
You gotta be kidding me.
So these things are actually surprisingly easy to take care of, and there's only 3 of them.
Down, boy.
They actually have a habit of getting stuck behind the trees and that fence I just crossed pretty easily. So aside from the fact that it takes very little light to get rid of them, they kind of get themselves stuck. Well, that looks promising. Now these birds are actually probably the easiest to get rid of in the game, not due to how little light they need, but as soon as you get close to this ladder, they kind of automatically go away. But we're almost there.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Okay, so I don't know what is supposed to happen during this section, but this searchlight breaks everything. Not only can nobody even get close to you, there are some guys that just sort of bug out and don't even try getting close. There's going to be a guy that just sort of gets stuck on the right, and he will always get stuck. He never approaches, even if you shine the light very close to him. And it's not him, but the guy to his left. He will never approach while you're at the searchlight. And I'm not really sure why. So you just kind of have to leave, then go back.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
So now we're essentially going to enact the sort of bridge chase scene from the nightmare at the very, very beginning of the game. This giant tornado is chasing us again, and we can really only run all the way to the well-lit room. It's really all there is. Except this time, there's a lot more stuff that's going to get in our way. So for right now, it's just a mad dash to the end.
Wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Harbingers